Okay, today in my 3-minute guitar lick series, we're going to be looking at most of the intro solo to the Neil Young classic Cortez the Killer. If you'd like the full intro solo with lots of added info in the original double drop D tuning, I'll link that lesson at the end. But for today, for the quick 3-minute folks who just want to get their Neil on in a hurry, we are in standard tuning. You're going to play your E minor chord with the D note there since your first string's not a D. You're going to play your D major, sometimes with that first string open to get that dissonance of the E and the D. And then your A minor 7, he does a lot of that sort of thing. Again, you've got to fret the D note since your first string is not a D if you're in standard. The main takeaway for the 3-minute folks is don't be afraid to play a lot on one string. Slide up and down, hammer on, pull off. Neil is going up and down the E minor scale, which you should know is the relative minor to G major, so it's the same notes as a G major scale. We have on the third string, right? And open. Just a lot of playing around. You can slow down the demo I did at the beginning as slow as 25% and pick this up. Then he switches to the second string and does the same thing. He's just climbing 5, 8, 10, 12 in this case. That's over the E minor. And the other takeaway I wanted to show you is over the D, he does a lot of this. That's your A-shaped D chord, right? You're barring 4, 3, 2 at the 7th fret, and you should know whenever you have that shape, you've got this great walk up on the second string from the major third to the sus4 to the 5. And that's what Neil does. He goes, and then he hits that A minor 7, which again, if your first string was tuned down, you'd have that G note again there. Instead, I'm playing the G note there. Then when he gets in the I'm exaggerating a lot with my right hand to give you the idea that I've mentioned in other videos, which is Neil's right hand is very emphatic. You really want to be hitting it. So put on some fuzz, put on some distortion, whatever you've got, find a backing track, crank this up and have some fun with it. Check out the longer lesson if you'd like. Thanks as always for joining me. See you next time.